feel like I'm cheating winter right now by getting up at 6 a.m. and it's bright outside. It's amazing. I am loving this right now. But welcome to another day in Melbourne. I thought that this morning it'd be really fun to go and try workout together. Now listen, I used to go to F45 all the time and I realized that they're from Australia. I was like, hello, it would be such a shame if I didn't go to F45 in the land from where it hails. So this morning we're gonna go to F45. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't think it's a cardio day, so I think it'll be all right. But let's go do a workout together. Will they even let me film in there? I have no idea, but I'm far too sleepy and slightly still jet lagged, if you can call it jet lag at this point. Allow me to get naked and don the fit. So for this morning's workout fit, got a full fit of Lulu, and this portion of the video is very kindly sponsored by Lululemon. And I have to say that I picked up a few things before we left on our trip. I saw this long sleeve shirt and I was like, this is perfect. This is everything I need, because sometimes it's a little bit too warm for a sweater and I just want to wear a shirt. I want to have a little pump cover. I want to have a little layer, and this was great. Actually, they didn't have my size in the black shirt, but I do want to get the black because this is just the perfect little layer to put over top. It looks like a sweater. It's giving crew neck, but it's just a shirt. It's so nice. I thought the little Lululemon text here is so cute, and it's just so breezy and light and nice. I'm wearing one of my favorite sports bras that they've ever done. This I have in like every single color. It is the best. It is so soft. It feels like nothing. It's amazing. And then I want to show you these pants because they're so cute. Sorry, I'm also trying to respect the fact that Dan is still sleeping. He has his headphones in, bless him. But I'm going to show you the band. It's got a double band. It's so cute. It kind of looks like boxer shorts. It just looks so funky. I love these so much and they're super comfy. And that's my workout fit in the morning. Let's go to F45. Oh, I am so sorry. That was great. I've never done that one before. It was fusion. So you got to choose your workout. It was upper and lower body, and then you could do whichever you want as you went around. It was so great. Listen, if you've never done F45 before, I'm going to mention it because way before I did the program and things, I used to go to F45 and I loved it. And that was kind of my introduction to weight workouts. Before that, I'd done like berries and spin and like my at-home kettlebell workouts, that kind of vibe. And I had never like gone to a gym. Like you couldn't have caught me going to a gym ever. I used to make fun of Dan. He'd be like, come to the gym with me. I'm like, go to a gym? Absolutely not. So I had no idea about anything. Like if you asked me what an RDL was back then, no idea. So I started going to F45 because of Dan's sister, my beautiful sister-in-law, Boyana. So shout out to you, Boj. And as a person who had never done any style of weightlifting before, F45 was so helpful, just introducing me to all of the moves and the names of the moves. And sometimes it's a little bit fast, but they have different days. Like you can go on strength days or cardio days or the mixes, so you can just kind of pick and choose whatever you're feeling. But for those of you who have never stepped foot in a gym, you want to embrace your working out and wellness journey, if there's an F45 near you, I highly recommend it. It was great. I loved it so much, and I do love to go when I'm traveling. It's a great option, especially if like your hotel gym is lacking in equipment or your hotel doesn't have a gym and you just want somewhere to go. It's great if you like that class vibe. So that was nice. Yeah, I haven't done F45 in a minute. Feels good. I need coffee. You guys keep telling me that Melbourne has the best coffee. I gotta venture out. So this is my I need to get fully ready later version. Also, I am absolutely battered. Me and Dan actually are covered in blisters all over our feet. Like I couldn't possibly put cute shoes on if I wanted to right now. I wore some flip-flop heels and I have like a bloody terrible blister between my toes, so I've just got to keep my sneakers on. So here's what I'm wearing. But I did want to actually show you guys, this is one of the t-shirts that I bought. It's a nice big oversized t-shirt, and it is the cotton jersey oversized short sleeve. Love how baggy and breezy it is, which is so nice. And then I've got some white lisette pants that I've been living in, and my sneakers. But I'm just gonna do a quick little half makeup. I'm taking this little Lisa Eldridge pinpoint pen. I thought I'd be able to do this in the viewfinder. Allegedly not. I'm just gonna put some of this on. I've got sunscreen, NYX Nude Beige Lip Liner, and the Summer Fridays Rosebud. This color is perfection. This little lip oil. I'm ready to go to breakfast.
Okay, so one of the most recommended breakfast spots that you guys sent over was Higher Ground. Really, really overshot how long the walk was for us. So sorry. But I'm so excited and I'm hungry. I have to say one funny observation that I've made since we've been here. One thing I didn't know is that it's like UK style, where you drive on the opposite side to us in North America. I had no idea that that was the case. So noted. Well, you'll not be renting a car while we're here. But because of that, what I've realized is it seems as though nobody knows where to walk in the street. Everyone, this is just generalization, our experience thus far, everyone walks in the middle of the sidewalk. No one picks a side. There's no left, there's no right. It's just people just walk in the middle. And I don't know where to go. Cute, they have a takeout menu. My arms are shaking.
That was one of the best breakfast experiences that we have ever had. That was so good. Out of 10, Dan.
Oh, that's like a 9.5.
9.5, yeah. Like, even the coffee, everything was so great. Okay, we got the chili oil, like the spicy scrambled egg, which was amazing. The ricotta hot cake, it was massive. And then Dan got the salmon on the waffle, the rye waffle. And got a little cappuccino. Oh, truly one of the best breakfasts just in general that I've ever had. It was great. Also the building. Oh, it was so pretty. Like, if I could dream up a dream building or a dream loft or a dream home, like, it would be that room with those giant windows. It was absolutely exquisite. Great experience. Thank you so much to everyone for that recommendation. That was fantastic. Now, on to the next adventure. I don't have time to do my makeup or anything, which is so fine. I just need to use the bathroom and get on with it, honestly. The Tourism Australia team has set up a little fashion experience. I'm going to be so honest with you. I have no idea what to expect from this. I'm not sure, but I'm meeting Donna Cameron, who is a stylist, and apparently we're gonna go on a little tour, see some sights, have a chat. I have no idea. So I'm here with Donna, personal style specialist, image consultant. So excited. We're going to be headed to her studio later, but we're going to be taking a few stops along the way, seeing all that Melbourne fashion has to offer and see what else we can learn.
And
I'm really excited.
Starting with Blonde Venus, which is one of my very favorites. It's fabulous. And here we are, Blonde Venus.
Oh, amazing. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Thank you so much, Hayden.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
So lovely to meet you. What a beautiful, beautiful place you have. Thank you. So we've just come to Donna's studio. We're in Carlton?
Carlton North. Yeah.
Carlton North. I've just been squealing over the buildings. We'll talk about that later, but we just walked in and she has a color analysis pill. I'm obsessed. This is amazing. So we were chatting, and I didn't know that one of her specialties is in color analysis, and you guys know that we've had a color analysis journey, so we thought it would be a shame to not come and see her thoughts. I showed her the 2 previous color analysis videos that I've done, and she disagrees with both, so we can chat about that more. But look at your studio. Wow. This is magical.
Welcome.
Magical. She has color analysis
classes. So today we're doing water, but should you wish, there are also the color analysis champagne glasses as well.
That seems like a good party, Donna. I like that.
And have you noticed my coasters? I also have color analysis coasters. Everything's about color and the color wheel. And
analysis is so fun.
And then there's my whole collection of color wheels, which is a lot of fun. I'm obsessed with color wheels.
You even have Rubik's Cubes.
Yeah, anything to do with color. I've got all my color analysis.
Wow.
Everything. Yeah. Obsessed. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think she's gonna give us the result that we've been looking for. Because just to recap, the 2 previous analyses that I've done, I got Deep Autumn and then True Summer. So we'll see.
So there are millions, well, they're not millions, there's millions of colours in the world, and there are lots of different colour analysis systems, or there are a lot of colour systems. So when I was going to train, I researched all the different systems out there, and I wanted to get the most nuanced system that I could find. Because when I do something, I like to do it well.
Yes.
So this is an Australian one. It's called the Absolute Colour System, and there are 18 different options in it.
Okay.
People often want me to talk about the seasonal system because it's basically what people know. It's what they're familiar with, and I think that's because, you know, the names of the seasons are already in their vocab. It's not anything new for them.
Yeah.
But I actually hate the seasonal system. It's very basic.
Okay.
Sorry, people.
No, I love that.
It's
love
basic and it's a bit dumbed down.
Okay.
So we're going to dive in a bit deeper.
Yay! I'm so excited. Guys, this was so unexpected. I'm thrilled. Thrilled.
So we're looking for a relationship between you and the colour, and we're looking to see whether the colour makes you radiant, clear, blotchy, shadowy, ruddy, all the things. There's a reason that it's you're not going to be really straightforward, and that is because you're not particularly warm or particularly cool. I mean, I've already made a decision about what I think you are, but when I actually analyse somebody, drape them, I put all of that logical sort of thought and assumptions out of my head, and I just let the eye do its thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's silver, and silver is cool. Gold is warm. So these are pinks. They're cool pinks. We can have warm pinks, but these particular ones are cool. And orange is only ever warm. We can never have a cool orange.
Okay.
Because orange is made of red and yellow, and they both sit on the warm side of the colour wheel.
Okay.
So when you're mixing two warm colours, you cannot have a cool. You cannot make a cool.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good sheet to see. Okay.
Very grey white. More pure white. This one, I can't see any relationship between you and this colour. It's kind of a dirty off-white. And that's actually okay. It's a murky, musty kind of a white.
Yeah.
And then we've got the warmer cream colours.
So I feel like I wear so much of this.
Yep.
Just based on availability, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just so common in clothing. It's hard to find a true white.
It's very often a softer look than a true white. And certainly than the grey white. Now, I'm not necessarily saying you should wear any of these colours here, but we're just having a look at how your skin responds. Whenever we're seeing goldy, bronzy colours, they are warmer. That's definitely the worst.
This is the worst?
That's just a little bit insipid. It's not doing a lot of favours for you.
Okay.
You have medium deep colouring because of your hair in particular, but also your eyes. And can you see how these two colours are sort of reflected in your hair and also your eyes?
Yeah.
A little bit of that ambery gold colour in your eyes.
That's so interesting. Because when you hold this, I would think that this is making me sick. Like, look sick,
It might be too warm for you, but it does reflect a little bit of the colour in your eyes. And then see that one in comparison?
Just like,
I think that one makes you look sicker.
Yeah, totally. This is like...
Yeah.
But that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Colour is fascinating. Now, when we see greyed colours, they're generally the cooler ones. I like the depth for you. That's quite good, but it's probably a bit cool. Can you see how this...
I love this.
Responds to you so much better than that
Totally.
one.
Yeah. That's a crazy difference.
Yeah. Now we've got some browns. And we were just talking about brown before, weren't we?
Yes.
So there are browns for everybody. There are cool browns as well as warm browns. People with brown eyes generally look very good in brown because whenever we wear our eye colour, they pop. This one, however, is a very cool brown and sometimes looks quite aubergine on people. I don't see it relating to you.
Yeah.
This one's picking up some of your hair colour. That's more of a dusty brown.
I love this.
Yep, that's a better one, and harmonises with you so much more than this one, which is a bit harsh.
Yeah, totally.
This is warmer. That's warm, and that's very warm.
Yeah.
The middle ones are the ones that seem to like you the best.
Yeah.
These are lovely on you. These olivey greens.
Love that.
Very, very nice.
I mean, I feel like this is my eye color palette for sure.
Yeah, because you've got a bit of brown, amber, and the green in your eyes. Both colours will look good on you.
Okay.
I like these in particular.
Yeah.
Then we've got a warm blue. That's like a tealy blue. Most people can wear a warm blue because it's a little bit cool and a little bit warm.
Okay.
Think of the classic blue denim colour. blue jeans, right? They go with
True.
everything.
Yes, true.
Everyone can wear blue jeans.
Yeah.
And that's why. A little bit warm and a little bit cool. That's a cool navy. It's a little bit more harsh.
Mm-hmm.
We can get warm navies, but this is a cooler one.
I struggle with navy big time. I
Interesting.
often feel like I want to wear it. I love the look of it.
Yep.
But I usually end up changing out of it the second I put it on.
We'll find you a warm navy.
Okay.
And then see how harsh the charcoal is and the black.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some people say black is so flattering, and yes, I have got a bit of black on today, but there are ways of wearing black. If we wear black in a fabric that's got a bit of shine, like a leather or a silk, it reflects the light, so it's really less black.
Oh, okay.
Or in a fabric like this one here, where you can see a little bit of skin through it. It basically makes it less black. So a mesh or a lace makes it easier to wear black.
Okay.
But just look here, when I take the black away,
Oh,
all the
interesting.
shadows have gone.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
When we've got those reflectors out on the street to light people up from underneath and stop them from looking so jowly, this is it in reverse. So this is adding shadow. And now we've got no shadow.
I think this is the first time I've seen that.
You're young, so therefore there's barely anything to see. But the older we get, heavier we get around here, the more that black is not doing us favours. You can still wear it.
I've
if
never
you love
seen
wearing it.
that
Yeah, it's
so
magic.
clearly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
And I would probably think myself, I'd be like, oh, let me add more shadow, give me more contour. So maybe
It's
not.
not always the best.
Oops, okay.
I'll start with the brightest, the most extreme. And that's our brightest cool, and it's too much.
Yeah.
If I flip it over, we'll have the brightest warm. Still too bright.
Okay. Yeah.
So we want to get a palette that's as light and bright for you as possible, but without overwhelming you, because you need to be the star of the show, not the clothes. We want to be looking at you as the feature. That's the deepest cool. It's quite heavy. That is the deepest warm.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the cool version.
It like hurts.
It washes most of us
It
out.
hurts me to look at.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not light, but there is a softness to you, and that's okay. But I think we can do better. That's the warm version, but it's only just warm. So this is medium deep and fairly bright and cool. No thanks. Very bright again and warm.
Yeah,
No.
crazy.
This is a soft, light, warm one. We're getting closer. This is a cool one. I still think it washes you out a bit.
Totally.
Medium deep, soft and cool, easy wear colours. That is very at home on you.
Yeah.
Then this one is medium deep, cool and strong. That's the warm version. It's quite an earthy palette. This was mine for a long time.
Oh wow.
But-
was it this?
Yeah, when
this,
I had that colour hair.
Yeah, totally.
That's right. But it's not so much me anymore.
Yeah.
See how this one looks a bit heavy now?
Yeah, totally.
It's too deep. So that would be like the equivalent to a deep autumn.
Okay.
This is such a cool one. I mean, I don't mean cool as in cool versus warm.
Yeah.
It's such a great one for people who are just a little bit warm, not too warm.
Okay.
So,
Should I drum roll?
there are some vibrant colours up the front.
All
But
of
then
this.
All
This
of
is the
these are
swatch.
yours.
Oh,
all
wow.
of this. See how there's a nice smoky quality to them? So yes, they're warm, but there's a smokiness. They're not bright. They're not high vis
like
in any
paprika.
way. Mulberries, the blues. So see how your
Interesting.
blues are not
Yeah.
a true navy.
Yeah.
It's a warmer color. I'm going to find you some signature colors as well. So they'll be
Okay.
your very best colors out of all of these. There's a whole heap of greens.
Yeah.
Very different greens, and that's because of your eyes, basically. Because you've got the green in your eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so happy to see these warm greens. This is what we were missing.
Good. Not bad.
white,
Not bad.
not white.
Soft white.
Soft
so
white.
not stark, not hospital white, because you've got that just gentle little bit of warmth in you.
Okay.
So
Okay.
hospital white suits the cool people.
Okay.
But this is a soft white. So the white and everything that sits behind it are your neutrals and near neutrals.
I love that it says the names on the back. That's so
Yes,
helpful.
it does. So,
So is that that's what it is?
that is it.
Enigmatic?
Enigmatic. Yeah.
Enigmatic. I like this word so much more.
It's a
That
really
sounds so
lovely,
fun.
lovely palette. Enigmatic. Welcome to your palette.
Wow.
You're up the deep end, not super deep, but more deep than light. Warm, not super warm, but more warm than cool. And here's the softness. Now, I didn't talk to you already about value contrast, but value contrast gives us information that helps you combine colours. So not just about the colours you wear, but how you combine them to best effect. I have this red perspex, and when I look through it, it takes out all of the colour, and I'm left just with the value, the depth of things. So I look at your hair, skin and eyes to find out what's the deepest and what's the lightest, and how much difference there is between them. So if you want to have a look at me through that, you'll see what I'm on about.
Okay. Do you base it off of your eyes and eyebrows versus your hair, or all of it?
Skin, hair and eyes as well.
Because then I would
eyebrows
assume
are relevant.
it's low.
I am
maybe
low contrast these days.
Yeah. Okay.
I used to have deeper hair, and then I was higher contrast. But as we lighten up or soften down, our value contrast gets closer together, so it becomes lower contrast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm going to say that you are medium contrast.
Medium.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that gives you a lot of scope, actually. It's actually a really good thing. Rather than wearing black and white together, which would be a bit too high value contrast for you, and rather than wearing no contrast, where everything's deep or everything's light or everything's medium, top and bottom. Yes, but do you know where you've helped yourself out? Yes, you are predominantly wearing all light, but look at that, that's medium.
Yes.
Your cap is medium. That's
and I
giving
did, and
you-
it felt naked without it.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. So with a medium value person, you can do either medium with deep, or you can go medium with light, and that's what you're doing today.
Okay. Oh.
And here's the joy.
Yeah. Okay.
All the metals suit you.
Do you hear
The
that?
metals suit you.
Okay.
And that's because, yes, you are warm, but you're only just warm. There's a little bit of coolness in you as well. And this is why I love this particular colour system.
Okay.
Because it's nuanced.
Yeah.
There are 18 different options.
Yeah. And it is so interesting when you just get a hard no. It's like,
Exactly.
well, I love
You cannot wear this.
Yeah.
So this system is based on common sense, and it's more practical and it's more flexible.
Yeah.
These
Love
are
this.
examples of makeup colours that could work for you.
Okay. Amazing. Love to see
So-
this.
So Donna's just taking me through a few of the shops that are around her studio, and it's magical thus far. We're just having a chat with the founder in the store. Her name's Lorena, and I just saw this giant sweater. It's all alpaca. It is absolutely beautiful, beautiful. Oh, it would not fit in my suitcase right now, but let me tell you, I'm gonna dream about this forever. I feel like these are my dream colors. So unique, like really cool, funky, beautiful knits and pieces in here. Donna's next stop is with Robin Black, who is here. And she is so cool. Look, can we just take this in? Look at, I'm trying to convince her to bring these back out. This is amazing. Anyway, she's dressed me in this fabulous olive green dress to go with my colors. Yeah.
Spin around. Go right up the steps.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I don't know about the white socks, darling.
You know,
How gorgeous you look.
and I would never do the low belt, but this is very cool.
And did you say you created these
Yes.
with someone?
Designed and handmade in Melbourne, Australia.
Wow.
Quick little evening plan, guys. We decided to buy last minute tickets for the Badoza and Sabalenka match. It's the women's semi-final. We are currently sprinting over there to get there. The match has already started, but we just thought, listen, we could go for dinner or we could go see this match. I feel like it's the matchup of a lifetime. My personal two favorite female players head to head. Come on. We're running. We made it in. We made it in. Our seats are pretty insane.
I am joining you a few days later. We're in a different location. It's all going to make sense once you see the next vlog, but basically our itinerary has been wild here. It's literally We've been like hour to hour to hour booked. We've been doing so many amazing activities, which you'll be seeing so much of it in the next vlog. But between that and then us buying sneaky last minute tickets going to the Australian Open, we've just been, yeah, it's been crazy. We've not been sleeping. We've been seeing so much and we've been having an amazing time, and you guys will be seeing everything between the vlogs and Instagram. We've been trying to keep it separate. I don't want like everything to be exactly the same. So we've been trying to keep some things for just Instagram moments and some things just for the vlog. So hopefully if you've been all caught up or catching up on the gram and keeping up with the vids, hopefully you'll get a good cohesive look at the week that we've had in Australia. So we have this vlog going up and then we have one more like nice big, more of the travel vlog, if you will. So this was kind of more of the little city moment, hanging out on our little free day that we had. And I just wanted to kind of wrap it up because I feel like I left some loose ends. So first of all, I wanted to talk about Donna because that little moment, and to be honest, I didn't really know what we were doing. I knew that we were going to be doing kind of like a little tour through some of the local designers that she was going to show us. I didn't know if we were going to go to the Fitzroy area, which now that we've left, I'm really sad that we didn't get to do it. But when I actually met Donna and had a chat with her, she was like, oh yeah, I really do a lot of color analysis. And I was like, Donna, I'm going to need you to stop for 1 second because this has been a debate. And I showed her the 2 videos that I've done on the color analysis and how wildly different. Like we got the deep autumn and then we got the true summer, and she was like, oh, that's interesting. Would love to chat with you about that. And I was like, let's switch it up. Like, I know that we could have done a little bit more in terms of the shopping and seeing more stores, but we actually ended up going to her studio and doing the color analysis. And I just thought that was really interesting because her approach was obviously so much more broad than the other 2 that we've done, where it just focused on the seasons. And as she mentioned, she uses a different version, a different way of doing a color analysis that has the 18 different color palettes that are available to us. So she was so wonderful. Dear Donna, if you haven't been watching this, she was such a lovely, lovely, wonderful person. Her studio was so beautiful, and she just has so much knowledge and care for what she does, and that was really cool. It was a cool experience. So I know it's not necessarily maybe as much of the Melbourne exploration, but getting to meet her and having that moment was such a treat and was unexpected. I did not know that we were going to do a color analysis going into it, but I just wanted to show you a few things that she gave as takeaways to go with it. So first of all, she wrote a little book. This is the secret to creating a sustainable wardrobe. And she has so much fun info in here. And it's kind of like a workbook that you can go through and determining your own colors and the things and the seasons. And, you know, there's so much in here, which is really fun. But really, she has so much knowledge and so much info. So based on the color analysis that she did, she said, I'm an enigmatic. That is my color profile, absolute color guide. And she made these little booklets. Like, this is the Donna Cameron booklet. It's so cool. And there's everything in here, from the contrast to the colors to the makeup to like everything. She has so much information in here, so many, like everything on patterns. Like, it's crazy. There's so much in here. And I haven't, like, obviously we've been literally packed. Our days have been packed since, so I haven't done a deep dive into this, but I plan to on the flight home. I'm gonna deep dive into this world and the version that she uses of a color analysis, which is awesome. She also gave me a little swatch palette that I can take. She said if she had to choose based on like the seasonal color palette, she said, I'm a soft autumn, which I think a lot of you will be happy with, because there's a lot of you guys who have been following along with the 2 previous ones I did who were not satisfied with my results. And I have to tell you, I was also not satisfied. And I was like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Wear whatever you want. But what I loved about Donna's approach is that she was very much a believer in that too. Like, wear whatever you want, but if you want to know, like, these are the things that can suit you best. And she was also in agreement with so many of us where, depending on your hair color, depending on your eye color, depending on your skin tone, like depending on what level of tan you may or may not have on, like your seasons can change and your colors can change, but this is what best suits kind of everything. And she also agreed that you want to wear colors that bring out the colors in your eyes. And she also said that because for me in particular, I do have much more of a neutral undertone, that I can suit both warm and cool, and it just depends on whatever else is going on across the board. So I know that a lot of you were messaging being like, yes, help, I'm a true neutral too, and I feel like I can suit many different things. And that's where I feel like this version of the color analysis that she uses was a lot more comprehensive and also a lot more forgiving. And again, what I didn't like with previous approaches that I had was they were like, you can't wear black and you can't wear white. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I'll wear whatever I want. Thank you so much. I shall wear what I please. But I know that people going and doing that and hearing that might be like, oh, okay, I can't wear black, and someone might panic and like get rid of everything in their wardrobe, when it's super not the case. It's literally just for fun. It's helpful. It's a guide. It's something to use if you struggle with style. It's all just for fun. And for me, it's like obviously a piece of content that I can make. And it's a fun thing for us to do here on YouTube. So yeah, Donna was amazing. I wish I could take her with me. She's very much Melbourne based. So if you happen to live in Melbourne and you're looking for a fabulous color analysis to do, I highly suggest Donna. She was so wonderful. And yeah, we just had a lovely rest of the day. So that was that portion. We obviously went and watched some tennis, and overall, now that we've left the city, which again, you guys will be seeing where we are and what we're getting up to when the next video goes up, but I wanted to just do a little haul, show you a few of the things that I picked up while we were in the city, because we did do a bit of shopping throughout our stay, and I picked up some things. So let me show you what I bought. Sorry, I'm taking a breathing break because I also ordered a coffee and I need to drink it right now. This trip has gotten me newly obsessed with cappuccinos. I don't know why, but they've been sprinkling cocoa powder on it and it's just divine. Regular full milk cappuccinos. Might be why I have zits all over my face, but YOLO, it's delicious. So apologies for the state of this, but I did purchase one shirt at Blonde Venus, which was one of the stores that Donna took us to. And oh my God, the owner, he was so amazing. He was so sweet. And like he said, they've had the brand for 50 years, him and his wife. His wife is the designer, and they obviously create pieces, but they use a lot of dead stock fabric and fabrics that they find around, taking a more sustainable approach in the creation of their clothing. And it was like really expensive. It was really, really expensive. The one I had tried on, this purple coat, which was amazing. I think it was, yeah, it was like $1,500. And I was like, this is amazing, but let me find a different option. Ended up finding this top, which is a repurposed silk fabric. It is silk. It's a beautiful gray. It was Donna approved for my colors, and it's this cropped little silk top. How gorgeous. Sorry, I did just have it folded in my suitcase, so it is a little bit wrinkly now, but this is very much right up my alley. Like this with a pair of jeans, this with a skirt. Stunning, stunning, and so beautifully made. So that was my piece that I picked up on our journey, because I had also already done like quite a bit of shopping and I didn't have much room, but there was that gorgeous like alpaca wool cardigan sweater moment, and it was so beautiful. The colors were amazing, but like literally would not have been able to fit that in my suitcase. Also very expensive. That was the one piece that I picked up on the Donna adventure. Then Dish is one of my favorite Australian brands ever. I had actually just ordered, like I ordered linen pants before I left for the trip, and it's so much cheaper here. And I was a little bit sad because I had looked up the store. I was really excited to go to the store, and it was actually quite a bit of ways outside of where we were staying. And so when we were walking through the mall, Dish just happened to be doing a pop-up in the Emporium. So I was so grateful that I got to see it. So much cheaper buying it here. If you're a Canadian and you happen to be going to Australia, it's like so much cheaper to buy it here in the Australian dollars. But I did pick up 2 knitted shirts. Look at this knitted shirt. It's amazing. I'm not going to put this on right now. You guys can get, it's a knitted shirt. It's beautiful. It's like super, it has such a nice drape. It has a really nice hang in it. That perfect light gray. So beautiful. This one's a little bit more oversized. And then I bought the lighter kind of creamy ivory one too, but this one's a little bit tighter. It's a little bit more cropped, more fitted. I actually already wore this. I wore this on a little evening to the gallery, and I just love this because they're cotton knit. So it's just going to soak up all your sweat, and it's super comfortable and like breezy and kind of chic to wear. So love those. Pick those up. And then I also bought this green dress, which I haven't unpacked yet. I don't know why I bought this, really. I bought it in panic because I don't necessarily need this for any particular occasion, but it was just this beautiful green. And Donna had newly given me all of the beautiful greens that suit me, that we now know is a soft autumn. And I saw this and I was like, Donna would be proud of this purchase. I'm just gonna, can we just insert the photo of the dress here? I really don't want to put it on right now. I really smell currently, and I don't want to ruin its beautiful newness. But this beautiful, beautiful fitted dress, so gorgeous, from Dish, perfect colors, very excited. I feel like it matches my eyes. So I hope Donna would be proud of that one. Then another brand that I was so excited, I believe this was at David Jones, which is one of the department stores in the mall, but Tony Bianco, I had no idea was an Australian brand. I've only ever seen it on Revolve, and all the Revolve girlies always wear the Tony Bianco shoes. They're super expensive on the Revolve website. If you're ordering to Canada, Revolve always includes the duties, and obviously like after the conversion, everything, it's just, it was literally double the price. I went to the Tony Bianco section and I wanted to buy everything. I only had this much room in my suitcase, so I did pick up 2 pairs of shoes, but I am thrilled because they were literally half the price as what they would be at home. So gorgeous leather shoes. Okay, look at the color. Look at this color of flats. How perfect. Soft, soft leather. I put these on. It was instant love. Instant love. These are gorgeous. It's like that perfect taupe. Again, right in there with my colors. And I needed some flats in my life. Honestly, I really want to up my shoe game and I'm having fun with it. So these were gorgeous. So thrilled. Then a staple that I've already been wearing pretty much every day on this trip. I had to get some Band-Aids because it cut the out of my feet, but these gorgeous little flip-flop heels. All the girlies on the gram are wearing shoes like this, but I just needed a throw-on summer heel, and this is like gonna be perfect for these moments where I'm traveling to a warmer destination in the summertime. I just want something easy to slip on and literally go with every single thing that I could possibly wear. These were great, and I kind of regret not getting more colors because they actually had these heels in this taupey shade. They also had a beautiful like animal print. I don't know why I didn't get every single one because they're so great. And again, so much cheaper. Here, Tony Bianco. Hell yeah. Then I'll address the elefante in the room. I put a tan on. I would just like to say that I have done this entire trip embracing my pale, even going to the Australian Open. I was trying to embrace the pale, live in it. We got out here and I was like, you know what? I bought this tan. We went to the Chemist Warehouse in the mall and I saw the Bondi Sands section and I was like, okay. I picked up this tanner and I was like, let's put it on. Let's put it on. Got the little mitt to go with it. Put this tan on and I think it worked out great. It was the express tan, love that. Then for future travels, I've never seen the travel size of this, but oftentimes when I'm on a longer trip and I need to remove my tan because it gets really gross and curdly, they have the travel size self-tan eraser. Brilliant. So bought that to use for later. And then I also wanted to try this, the Everyday Gradual Tanning Milk. Now we can buy Bondi Sands in various places at home, but it was there in front of me. It was cheaper to buy it here. I hadn't seen these travel versions and I also wanted to put a tan on. So that's what I picked up, along with many of these Compeeds for the newfound blisters on my feet that we've been living in on this trip. And yeah, that store was crazy. So fun. Then went to Mecca. Cutie little bags. How cute. And picked up a few things there. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the products were pretty much the same offerings as what we can get at home. Ironically, RMS is a Canadian brand, but I saw this Supernatural Radiance Tinted Serum, SPF 30. Wanted to pick that up to try. And then I'd never seen the Violette products in person. And I know so many people were raving about their new sheer matte lipsticks. So I got 2 shades of these. I got Bonbon Coquelicot and Bonbon Myrtle sheer matte lipsticks. And you know what these reminded me of? If you guys remember, OG back in the day, like 2017, like 2016, 2017 vibes. The old Glossier Generation G lipsticks. Totally that same formula. How beautiful. This reminded me, oh my god, I don't remember the old one I used to wear, the shade I used to wear. I remember it explicitly because I did a 2017 yearly favorites and I was wearing the Generation G lipsticks in it. And then they changed the formula, they changed it, it was never the same again. Sad vibes, but how beautiful. So picked 2 of those up, fab. Saw this brand that I'd never heard of, Kit, and we got this cold therapy facial treatment, a cold plunge for your face. Dan was really excited about this. He just put his hand up, he's like, I need that. We just thought it was fun. We really liked the branding and the packaging. How cute. So we'll give this mask a little test and keep you guys posted on how it goes, but loved that. So nice. Dan, for you. And then I'm not actually sure where this brand was from. I know they sell it at Ulta in the States, but this is a quick callback to my Miami Tresemme video. And I'm forgetting if this part actually made it into the vlog, but I'm certain I did. I'm certain I put Beth in and I was oozing over her blue eyeshadow and it looked so great. And she was like, oh, it's this Half Magic eyeshadow pencil. And I saw this at Mecca, and regardless if it's from Australia or not, it was the first time I'd seen it in person, and she had told me about these beautiful colored eyeshadow sticks and her blue eyeshadow just looked amazing. And I was like, Beth, hello. I wanted to pick these up. So Sparkle Stick Eye Crayon from Half Magic. I got Cloud Kid and the Dreamies, which is the blue and the lavender. And every once in a while, I do love to be inspired and do a little colorful eye. So I thought that was great. Little one swipe wonder. Picked both of those up. And then the only other thing I grabbed, which is not, you know, Australian by any means, but we had passed by a Cos and I saw this lovely little necklace, and I've already worn it a couple of times over the last few days. And it's this gorgeous little necklace, and it was a leather string with this little medallion at the bottom. And I just thought, oh, this is really funky. I like that. Makes me feel very chic and cool, and I didn't have anything like this, and I was wanting a long necklace in my life, and I saw that and I was like, ha, How cute. Now I know that there were so many other brands that I like love and wanted to see. We did do many breezes through the malls, but to be honest, like a lot of the brands we can get in Canada, but honestly, I was trying to keep my shopping to a minimum. I feel like I already picked up a lot of things, but yeah, there's so many amazing Australian brands. I could have definitely brought some extra suitcases, the homewares, the ceramics too. Oof. Anyway, that's my haul. Those are all the things I picked up while we were in Melbourne. So my friends, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you will come back and check back for the next vlog to see everything else that we got up to during our fabulous week here in Melbourne and the surrounding areas. So thank you so much for being here and for watching. Thank you everyone I couldn't believe how many of you were here or like either lived in Melbourne, lived around the area from Australia, or people who had lived in Melbourne. Like so many of you have been sending so many wonderful messages. We have loved the city. Like it is definitely added to my top places I would live, because right now we're currently in the Mornington Peninsula and I'm like flabbergasted by how beautiful it is here. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Yep, love it. Have had a fabulous time. So check back in the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching this one. Love you all, and we'll see you very soon for a new video. Bye.